What is a DBA? DBA stands for doing business as. But first, I am not your attorney. I am not your CPA. I am here just providing generally accessible information from the internet, curated for entrepreneurs like you right here, right now. So let's figure out what a DBA is and what is the point. These TLAs, as I like to call them, three-letter acronyms, are popular everywhere, and it's almost like they're designed to confuse you. A DBA, wow, it sounds like this big thing. It's doing business as, also known as a fictitious name. What I like to call it is a nickname. So my name is Chad, but all of my friends call me Chadwick. It's just something that I started going by, mainly because when I was in a loud environment, I'd say Chad and they'd say Jeff, Jack, Chaz. And so I'd say Chadwick because there's no alternative to Chadwick. So then everybody started to know me as Chadwick. It's just a nickname. Chad is my real name. Chadwick is my nickname. So in terms of a business, kind of the same concept. We've got Hal here, and Hal, he's a sole proprietor. So another big thing, we have a playlist talking about sole proprietorships versus LLCs versus corporations. A DBA can be in any one of them, but it's important you watch this playlist because it takes all this information and bakes it down into a much simpler format in a shorter amount of time. So, Hal can have a DBA. ABC Tile LLC can have a DBA. It's just, again, a nickname. So let's just say, we're going to separate this, and over here is going to be the sole proprietor, and over here is going to be the LLC. So the sole proprietor, Hal, over here, he wants to look a little bit more professional, and he doesn't want checks written to him as Hal Goodson, right? He wants to be known as ABC Tile. But for one reason or another, he's made his own decision. He doesn't want an LLC. He just wants to do it himself. He wants to be a sole proprietor, but he still wants that name. And so banks will actually allow you to have a business checking account that is for a DBA. This gets into a weird gray area that I don't really want to talk about, because I always say you can't get a business checking account unless you have an LLC, and it's kind of wrong. It's not that I'm lying, it's just that it's a weird gray area. So it's almost like it's a personal checking account under the name of the business, okay? So Hal wants to be ABC Tile. He wants checks written to him as ABC Tile as his sole proprietorship. So it's really Joel Goodson doing business as ABC Tile. And so him acting as a sole proprietor with a DBA, it's not ABC Tile LLC because that would assume that it's an entity. It's not. It's just a nickname. It's a DBA. Okay, so Hal has ABC Tile as a DBA or a fictitious name. And depending on your state, all states are different. They all have their own unique rules and regulations and things you have to follow. In Texas, for example, because that's where I live, so I'm going to give you that information. In Texas, you file a DBA with the state and the county. So every county that you're going to be doing business in. It gets really complicated to just have all these different DBAs out there, but that's just how Texas does it. So if someone else is doing business as ABC Tile in Harris County and you're in Travis County, you can do business as ABC Tile in Travis County and they can do business as ABC Tile in Harris County, as long as there's not an ABC Tile LLC that is a state, state-supported one. So not to get into all that craziness, but ABC Tile here can also have a DBA. So ABC Tile LLC might also want to just be like, Austin Tile. They want to go by Austin Tile instead of ABC Tile because it sounds more local and more kind of friendly neighborhood business. And so they might want to just go by Austin Tile. And so ABC Tile LLC has a DBA of Austin Tile. And that's really it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Hopefully you got a lot out of this video. If you did, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask below. Otherwise, I will see you. Oh, but also just go to betterlegal.com and get an LLC from us. Share it with your friends. I always forget to do this. Got to promote my own business. So please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you on the next video.